Speaking of putting, I understand I was reading an interview with Peter Osterhaus, and he was saying one year you won fewest putts on tour. And I guess there's an interesting story about you deliberately missing greens in your last event. I got to ask you about that.
True story. It was Usti, me, and George Archer. The last tournament of the year was Pensacola. And I knew at that particular point my career sucked and it wasn't going anywhere. So this was the only thing literally I was going to win. Okay. And I had a slight lead over George Archer, intimidating enough. And we got in the first tee and I looked up to George, 6'5", Gilroy, California. I said, George, this is the only thing I'm probably ever going to win on the tour. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to miss every green short. And because then the deal was, and how they measured it, was you had to hit the green and then the putts started. And I was at 26.8 or 27, whatever it was. And I told my caddy, you give me the front of the green, take 5 yards off. And that's where I was going to hit it. And I missed every green. I missed every green. And I beat George Archer to win the putting title in 1984. I was the best putter on the PGA Tour. And that's basically the only thing I ever did on the tour. And I actually didn't give it my best to do that. But I was very good at hitting the yardage right because I never hit a green. And Usti was laughing his rear end off every time I hit a shot to the green. And then George gave up after about 10 holes. He knew that
That's
I wouldn't.
amazing.
So he didn't. He was trying to win the tournament or whatever. I don't know. So yeah, that's true.
Gary, that one's an all timer right there.
That's phenomenal.
That story.